Hello everypony, Artelisiana here. Link to my divining art in the description below and also for my Patreon if you like to do that. Warning, this video will contain pictures from Google and other places that is not mine. Please go and give respect to the owners of these pictures and copyrights. And also it's not going to be MLP related, it's going to be about Pokemon again. So if you don't like stuff like that, click away or stay. Yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So in another video I talked about how, Pokemon could get inspiration from Final Fantasy, or at least My Little Pony Friendship is Magic got some inspiration from Final Fantasy and vice versa. Now I would like to talk about that I actually think that Pokemon got inspiration from Final Fantasy, StarCraft, and also maybe Diablo, but I will say that it's also possible that they can make, ideas for Pokemon if they, just saw on the artwork drawings of, for example, Diablo or StarCraft or, Final Fantasy's monsters. Now I will put up a picture of the monsters of Final Fantasy, or some of the monsters from Final Fantasy. I'll also put pictures of the enemies from Diablo, the monsters from Diablo, the monsters from StarCraft, and also some of the characters from Final Fantasy, because I really do think that there could be more customized options for your player itself. I'll also show a picture of the characters you can choose from in StarCraft. And again, I feel like in Pokemon we don't have the customization choice of so much. We can only choose, female, male, and, put on clothes and stuff like that. It's a big leap from the old games, I will say, but the inspiration for the new Pokemon, I do believe that they could have gotten more great inspiration if they, looked on the monsters from StarCraft, or they looked at the monsters from Diablo, or maybe the Aeons from Final Fantasy, which is very nice and detailed, and they could just, make it into other form. It's not, I'm not telling them to copyright anything or ask Blizzard for permission to make, Pokemon out of the monsters from Diablo, or the monsters from StarCraft and stuff like that. I just feel like, they have additional ideas for this, and I really do love playing, the games. StarCraft and Diablo will always be some of my favorite games to play. I recently also started on Final Fantasy again, but I feel like there's a lot of potential in the games if you just, collected some information or get some inspiration from other media. I do believe that there's potential for helping each other and growing even larger, so I feel like this is maybe something, Blizzard could think about, or Pokemon, or whoever is in charge. I'm not saying that they should do it, but I feel like it could be a great idea. Also, something like Spore, where you can make your own, monsters and stuff like that. I'm surprised that, Pokemon haven't looked on the Spore game and actually got inspirations to Pokemon that way. But I also like the new ideas of the newer Pokemon. I will admit there is some of the Pokemon I don't like. For example, this new bunny metal stuff. But I'm not sure. I just want to have, Pokemon that is more, I will not say rough, but looks, more like Pokemon, or how to say that, looks more like the Pocket Monsters, as they should be doing. And also would like to have one more save game on my DS. That could be very awesome. So if they want to do something for the new Pokemon games, a new save game is actually my number one on this. But I really do wanted to talk about the monsters, and I really wanted to talk about, the potential of finding new creative stuff on internet and being inspired by, others to make, your own Pokemon or monsters, or how to say that. And some of the monsters from StarCraft actually already look like, Pokemon. For example, there's the Armor Star or the Helix. I still believe that they look a little bit about some of the StarCraft monsters. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that they copied anything. I'm just saying that I feel like they could have gotten even more inspiration from, the universe if they really wanted to. And some art is also great to get inspiration from. For example, or games. For example, Red Alert or Command and Conquer, or anything at all, Pac-Man, I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of potential in a lot of games, and also a lot of other artwork, and I do believe that the creators of Pokemon could actually, just Google, Pokemon ideas, and they would get, a million things from Divinian art. I myself, for example, had made Crystallion, or a Mega Evolution for Pokemon C, evolution for Charizard. I know that it's a weird thing to think about, but I just really feel like that could be more, inspiration for a different kind of Pokemon out there. So yeah, I would really love to see even more art of new Pokemon, old Pokemon, or Mega Evolutions in between and everything. And that's actually all for today. Do remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Do remember to take care of yourself and your loved ones, and that's actually all. Okay, yeah, bye.